Yes, guys, what's going on? I am here with Ronaldo. Manchester United have beaten Aston Villa 2-1, and you've just come up to me and saying, yo, I was so nervous there.
I was so... Hey, you are not a real United fan if your arse wasn't clenched. That last 5 minutes.
It was squeaky bum time.
It was
today,
squeaky bum time and a half. I was a nervous wreck. But
what is it about?
Is
it because our team, you feel we're a bit flaky, or is it because of what is now at stake?
It's a combination of the two. We're always prone to giving the odd daft goal away, the daft chance, or being a bit loose at the back, or something just not going our way. And then you've combined that with the fact that we've got, obviously, title hopes at stake. And those are the kind of nights that champions are made, and hopefully we can look back on it at the end of the season as a pivotal win. And it's a combination of the two, but I'm just trying to get my head around it a little bit. I don't get too excited, but it's been a long time. It's been a long time since we can't get carried away, but it's been a long time since we've had something to get happy about.
And it's not unreasonable to say we can try and sustain a challenge here, because we've got a very good team, haven't we? Now, it might not be the complete team, the complete squad. We might be lacking a player in certain positions, and defensively, we always seem to give a chance away. But we could do something this year. It's not beyond
It's not beyond us. And you know why it is, Adam? Because we've got a decent squad. We've got a good group of players. But it's also the uncertainty and like the inconsistencies of the other teams. Like there's not... Liverpool aren't the runaway like animals that they were last season. They've obviously fell off a little bit, which is to be expected. Chelsea aren't great. City are a little bit iffy. Arsenal, you've seen how terrible they are. It's almost like there's no better chance than now, in a way.
It's almost like the perfect.
Yeah, it's almost like the perfect.
There's no pre-season fixture.
I don't want to say it's meant to be, but it's got that air of it's an opportunity, and you know when opportunities come at you in life, you got to try and take them. And United have got to see it, and the players have got to start believing themselves, not being complacent, but knowing that if they play their cards right and they focus enough and they give it their all, and they're going to give themselves the best possible chance. And we're going to have to see how it unfolds. The belief will grow
once the team keep winning those kind of games, won't they?
We saw the reaction after the game.
What did you make of that?
The players knew what that meant, innit? They went to see Eric by...
Do you think he was a difference today?
How good has he been the past few games?
Is it 4 games he's played?
4 games in a row. I think that's the 5th game in a row now, or all 4. I think he played one against Everton in the cup, but he was imperious today. He almost looks like, because we've not been able to see it often enough because he's not being fit, he looks like the perfect partner for Maguire. And I know he's a bit unhinged. He's a little bit erratic sometimes, but I think that adds to his to how good he is, because you've seen at the end there, and is he probably the only one on the team that can do that block? Because it almost looked for the world that he was gonna. I don't know who was up front for them.
Ollie Watkins.
I don't think it was Watkins. I think the guy that they brought on got a snapshot, and it almost looked like he was on the floor before he could even swing his foot. And the player, we know what it meant. The players seen what it meant, and it's pivotal, man. I'm quite.
You're shaking here right now.
I'm happy about this.
Ronnie's still nervous. Who was your man? Was Eric Bailly your man in the match?
It's between Eric Bailly and unpopular opinion. I don't think it should be if you watch the game though. Pogba. I think Pogba was absolutely brilliant today.
Why is that an unpopular opinion?
Because of all the antics and him and his agent.
But you can't take that away from the 90 minutes and what happened.
Yeah, and so it's one of those where it's almost easier to criticise him and praise him sometimes in the United fan base. And when you look at that performance today, you can't do nothing but praise him for how he performed. I thought he was excellent today, and it's not even just on the ball, off it as well. He worked hard. He was defensively good. He had a real strong performance today. Questionable at the end when he tried to cross that. He should have ran that into the corner, give it back to Rashford. And we weren't happy about that, but can't take it away from him. Some really great distribution from him. Some good passes. He was strong on the ball. He had good turns. He barely put a foot wrong today. He's shown his quality, and it almost frustrates you a little bit more because it makes us know the kind of player that he is, and the fact that we are going to likely lose him.
If we lose him and we've won the title, though, I'm sure we'll be happy, and we'll give him a good send-off. Thank you very much. We've got up next. We have got Manchester City in the cup. You want to see loads of changes for that? Should we be focusing on the league?
Do you know what? I'm in that kind of ballpark where I think you go to win every game. sometimes if you try to be a little bit too clever and a little bit too cute, it can end up going pear-shaped, especially if you throw players out of rhythm. Give players that need a rest, but don't go in it too short-handed or too weak. I think you try and win every game. But obviously the league is what we're prioritising at the moment, and long may the winning run continue. And hopefully we are in it, in a chance of winning at the end, and we can go to a parade, socially distanced.
Cheers, Roddy.
All right, cheers.
Nice one.